Firstly, I'd like to welcome my daughter Jaylin into the chamber today. Who
just to interrupt you to particularly welcome your daughter,
who like her mother and my mother will be women on the right side of history, thankfully. And I would like to raise today because I think it's very, I suppose, disingenuous to talk about hate campaigns. You know, none of us are operating here in isolation, and we all can see what other people are doing and saying. And I know from my communication with the traveller community who contact me about people using their Facebook posts and their platforms to target traveller community, a vulnerable group, groups that are not safe in society, trans groups, LGBTQI groups. They are the communities in which our society who are currently not safe from hate. And we should always use our platform in here responsibly, regardless of whether we disagree with those communities or not. We should never make their situation more unsafe by how we drum up.
I can only legislate for what happens in here.
I know, but I'm making a point on what hate is and who we protect and who we don't protect.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I think what's important also to say is that when we have politicians who very rightly fight for the right to free speech, it can't only apply to them. It can't only apply to their actions about particular communities or particular women or surrogacy or trans rights or LGBT or travellers or Irish homes for Irish people, right? We can't only use our own free speech to suit ourselves. But when that free speech is turned back on those politicians in terms of how other people feel about their actions, about their ideologies, about their behaviours, they claim bullying and victimisation. If you want to be a supporter and advocate of free speech, you have to expect the same to come back to you. It doesn't only mean that when I am saying something in this chamber that I'm a bully, but if you're saying it's an opinion, I'm sorry, the double standards is unbelievable. They're all opinions, they're all ideologies, we're all asserting them, we're all using our privilege, and we all will decide whose communities we want to protect and not protect. And to be honest, it just feels, to say people are bullies, it's just the sting of a dying wasp, and I'm here for it.
Thank you very much. Now,